I always thought I'd be alone under the moonlight, but there's a star hanging around right beside me. She calls my name over and over so softly, the brightest thing will ever be. And I can never seem to write a song, but when it's for you, all the tunes they dance along and harmonize, a harmony that turns the sky into a light blue, and it keeps me up all night. The story began with you as a friend. Together we run our way to the end. As you hold my hand, look into my eyes. If this isn't love, why do you look so beautiful every single day? If this isn't love, what is this pain that I feel whenever you're away? If this isn't love, tell me what I should do to make you stay. If this isn't love, then I don't know what is. Hi. Hello. Oh, wait. Let me change my mic. Hello, everyone. Good evening. Virtual musician from the moon, Bobby Moonlight here. Thank you for coming to the stream. And yeah, as the thumbnail said, we will be doing free talk with some guitar. Hello. Let me try to read from the top chat. Okay, so there's already chat from 7 p.m. Okay, there's Nix, there's Hidayat, Didi Investigator, hi Silite, I hope I pronounced your name right, Bombiko, Dixon, Mura, ada Ai juga. Hello. Oh, Ain, you're here. Hello. What's up, Bobby? I'm good. How are you? Hey, Missil is also here. Hello. Okay. Yeah, so I think as written on the screen, the topic for tonight will be a free talk stream, and we will be talking about our debut stream and anything at all about like maybe the backstory, how was the debut stream, how was after the debut stream, or anything about the OG song or anything at all. So feel free to ask me any questions on the chat. Thank you. And let me see. So there's Charis, Zarchiv, and Rainat. Rainat. Hello. Thank you. Hola, we'll just lurk listening to your stream. No worries. Thank you for coming, Zarchiv. Okay, so about the debut. Also, hello, Kuma. Thank you for coming. So about the debut, I think it was yesterday, but it doesn't really feel like yesterday. I still feel surreal. I think you saw the earlier tweet this morning from me. Like even though I already saw the VOD like twice already because I wanted to really read your reaction. Einhander, yeah, I will be looking to at work. Okay, good luck at work, Ein. We want to know you more. Feel free to ask any questions. So yeah, as I was saying, I watched actually the VOD of the debut stream because I wanted to actually read what you were saying because chat was going too fast and I was like going against time. So I didn't really get to read all of them, and I was really happy with the reaction that I received. What else? So, and I was also surprised with how everyone was really supportive, and how like some unexpected people came to the stream. Like it gave me a heart attack multiple times. Hi Kitty, hi Morphle, thank you. Hi Kind Frog Sir. Okay. So I think let's just start with the lore video. It was really interesting. So funny thing about the lore video was that I actually made the video like the day before. So yeah, I debuted at April 19th. So I made the lore video, the narration video, on the day before, including the BGM, the piano and cello BGM that you heard on the video, because like, okay, I want to tell my story. I was thinking to just put it on the slide, on one slide, but then again, me just reading it wasn't really wouldn't be really interesting. So okay, how about I actually make a video about it and do some narration, because I think if you take a look at one of my video in my channel, there was a narration video. I think it was titled like voice letter something, and I wanted to try that again. And as for the video, the black screen and the text, I was like inspired with Kingdom Hearts opening, where there's only like text in a black screen. So yeah. Good evening, Bobby. Hi, Celine. Thank you for coming. And Zeko as well. Hello, Bobby. Thank you. So yeah, we were just talking about our lore video, and actually making the let me you know what, let me try to, I think some of you may have actually missed the lore video when I played it on the first time. Let me try to play it again. When moon suddenly stops glowing, everyone was in disarray. What remains are dark nights without light. Word spread around that Moon was enraged with how humanity had failed to protect Earth. This is Moon's blight, they thought. Little did they know that Moon apparently just got bored of work and decided to take a sabbatical leave. She gathered what's left of her life, mended into a shape of a person, Moonlight. Moonlight then descended to Earth to help everyone in need of Moon's blessing. Unfortunately, being 384,400 kilometers away from Moon, Moonlight was no longer able to emit light. A lightless Moonlight, finding salvation only in one thing: music. This is his story. Yep. That's the lore video, in case you missed it yesterday. So as you can see, it's a text in a black screen with a BGM on it and the narration of my voice in it. Thank you, Pachi arigato. Thank you. Yeah, I was saying that I made it like the day before. And I was like, okay, what BGM should I use for this? Like, I only have like one day. So I was thinking like, okay, maybe something like Final Fantasy-ish or Kingdom Hearts-ish with the piano and cello would work. The chord was actually pretty simple, so it's only an arpeggio of A minor. Oh wait, okay, that A minor, and I think F, something like that. And only on the very last part that I changed the it was repeating A minor and F, and then I changed it to like D minor and E minor and A minor for like some closing, the quote unquote closing feeling. So it was really interesting. That logo at the end has to be my fave. Nice. Thank you, because that's really well, it's if you notice that it's actually my mask, right? If I wear my mask right now, wait, wrong button. Yeah. So this logo, this pattern on my mask was actually what I used to make the logo, because it's really cool. So yeah. Still gives me goosebumps. Wow, hi Flerofi, thank you. Like Persona, yeah. So you, if you saw my interest slide yesterday, then basically I used all of my interest to as an inspiration to whatever I create. So that's it. But I'm interested in you so much. Okay. Okay, so any questions at all? I am taking any questions on chat, and I will answer it as best as I could. Am I late? No, you're not. Thank you for coming, Uda. Yukuri shitete ne. Feel free to lay back. Smooth. Okay. What else on the debut? So the first one was the lore video, which I had played just now, and afterwards, extra story. What kind of extra story? Are there more lore? Interesting. I think that is mostly what you just saw. That is what mostly. What happened to me, but I think any extra lore would be what will happen from here on out. So I am hoping to create more quote unquote lore with all of you. From Ai, kalau boleh tahu kamu prepare debut ini dari kapan? Soalnya tiba-tiba banget jantungan aku. So the question is like, if I may ask, how long have you prepared for the debut? Because it's sudden, and and I give a heart attack to many people apparently. So it's an interesting question. I think it was like from around. So it was last year, definitely. So currently it's 2022. I planned this from 2021. I think around October or November. Yeah. So the reason why I wanted to debut was like I feel like if I wanted to do things, to do more things, basically, since I have been doing many things before. So if I wanted to do more things, that maybe gaining a form could actually allow me to do many more interesting things. And I was very lucky that it went really well from the preparation to the debut. So yeah, I think that's yeah, the reason I don't really tell anyone about this is because I myself am not sure if this would work, if we can actually do something about it. But when everything was actually set in stone, then yeah, I decided to announce my debut. I think it was like a week before my debut, right? My announcement. So yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone was surprised. Latihan how to public speaking 101, how to streaming 101, how to breathing normally when audience come to your stream 101. Is it like are you talking are you saying that I should do that? Because I am definitely bad at I you know, as you may know, I don't know if you noticed, but I am a pretty shy person. I am not really good at public speaking. That is, I think, why I am trying to do this to improve. One of them is to improve how I communicate with people. And how to stream, I definitely don't know how to stream. Well, I am streaming now, but I think going forward there will be many issues that I would need to learn. How to breathe normally. You know, I don't breathe normally. I didn't breathe normally when I. Oh, hi, Fresh! Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. I can definitely relate to that. It's much more comfortable announcing that you're gonna do things when everything is already set in stone and you're more confident. Yes, definitely. Because I'm a I said I was shy. I'm also what is it? I am what's the term? Like I worry about things too much. I worry that things won't go as planned. So yeah, I think I only love to announce things when I am really comfortable that I can actually do it. Like I can actually make it a realization. Okay. Booby Pat. I'm not Booby. I'm Bobby. Morphal. So many familiar names here. How can people be good at public speaking? I'd love to know that. I think, well, I'm still not good at it, but I think one of the things that you can do is actually practice. Practicing on your mind doesn't count. You need to actually try to do things like make opportunities to do that. I think if you're still in school, that is really helpful, because at school or at college you still have like presentations at class. I think that can help actually. Practice will help a lot. Yes, Sai. Thank you. Welcome, Sai, and also Rian, Razrigal, Magilin de Celestia, Con Bobby. Yes. Okay. You'll get better over time. You'll be better at public speaking. Ganbate. Thank you, and Sulin as well. Ganbare Bobby Pat. Thank you for Pat. It's good to know what you want to say and predict the next lines. That is a good point. I have this bad habit where sometimes after I talk a long time, my mind goes elsewhere, that I forgot what I want to talk. So I think, trying to keep your mind like focused on the topics that you want to talk would really help. From Sulin, speaking to yourself could help, at least for me. Yes, speaking out loud, definitely. What I said about speaking to yourself on your mind is that, like, okay, I want to talk this, I want to talk that. It's like something like, okay, you got a reply to an argument, you got an amazing reply to an argument like 2 hours after the argument, things like that. It doesn't really count, but yeah, definitely trying to focalize your thoughts is a really amazing practice as well. Usually for me, there's a script since I'm not really good at improvising words. That is also true. I think you can, like, if you go with scripts, then you will actually try to pick up the habit. Like whatever you wrote on your script, then you will actually remember it, and you can actually use it when you're not using a script, right? So like daydreaming on some way, yeah. IRL self-narration helped me a bit. Nice. And you have what it takes to be a streamer. I think it might be easier practicing with your mother tongue than a second or third language. That might be true. That might be true, but I think it also depends on the situation. Like if your situation demands you to speak on your second language, then oh, there's Lily. Hi Lily, thank you for coming. I'm glad that you managed to. Okay, let me you know what? Let me add you as a moderator. Thank you. Hey Bobby, congrats for your debut. Thank you. Yeah, so Lily is a streamer as well. So you should check her channel. She's a really amazing streamer and a friend. I wish I could stream, no confidence. I think, yeah, I also don't have confidence, but you know what? You only live once, right? So, yes, you have blue power. From Frog Zeko, I want to know how you ended up with those anime tastes from your list. That is an interesting question. Yeah. You know what? Anohana, the one anime that I said was my most favorite of all time, was it was one of the first anime that got introduced to me, like one of the non-TV anime that was introduced to me, at least back when I was still at school. Yes, Anohana. Anohi mitahana no namae o mada shiranai. Yeah, I still don't know the name of the flower we saw that day. It was like one of the first anime, and imagine that Anohana is one of your first. The impact is just like out there, right? And since then, like I have I don't know, like maybe just the story was written so well, and then like all the feeling that you get from watching them. It's only like 11 episodes, right? But it's 11 powerful episodes. Like every episode was really amazing. So I really love watching Anohana. For the second one, the second one is Conan. I have been a fan of Detective Conan since I was a child. I think I got introduced once from TV. Yeah, it was on TV, right? And I think it was also interesting, like the way like Conan was the what is it? The inspiration that made me really into riddles and puzzles and problem solving. And this is really interesting as well, but actually, if it's not for Conan, I won't be doing programming. Would you like to hear more about that? Or do you have any other question? Hope Aoyama Gosho have a good health all the time. Like one of my hope is that the Conan series will end in my lifetime and in Gosho Sensei's lifetime. Yeah, I'm still amazed that Detective Conan is still going. Yeah, I know. It's like I think the first Conan manga was out at like 1994. So it's kind of like 28 years now. It really amazed me. Asal usul Bobby bisa programming. Yeah, so I think like off stream I received a question like why? How was the story? How did you pick programming? That is a really interesting question actually. Okay, so let me answer this first. Is programming worth to learn? Still don't know which major to pick for college. That depends on what you're interested in. So let me tell you a story. Let me tell you a story on how I got into programming. So, the very first thing that really got me into starting off, I was a big fan of Conan. I watched Conan on TV like almost all Saturdays. Was it Saturdays or Sundays? I forgot. But yeah, on a certain TV channel. And then from there, I got introduced to there is this thing called case solving, like you solve problems based on clues, which doesn't really exactly tell you what the answer is, but you kind of derive it from the clues. And I was a really big fan of it. I watched the episodes. I bought the manga. I bought the manga from the price was around like 9,000 rupiah IDR until it's currently like 16 or 18,000. So it's like 100% increase. But yeah, so that is how I was interested in problem solving. And then at school, I don't know how to say this, but I like maths. I like maths, and during the high school material, there's this thing called mathematical proof, pembuktian matematika in Indonesian. That means that it's a topic where you actually prove, like for example, a theorem based on some axioms, some known axioms. Like for example, you know that what is it? Like 1 + 1 = 2, then you can prove something else. For example, from that like how is it? From that topic, from the mathematical proof learning, I actually learned that you can do this problem solving structurally, like trying to relate all the facts, trying to relate all of the knowledge that you have before, put it into words, and actually come up with a conclusion. That is really interesting to me. It's like for me, it's analog to solving a case in Conan. So that was really amazing. Like for example, proving something using like for example pigeonhole principle, or mathematical induction, for example, those kind of things. Now, what's interesting is that I don't really like to calculate things. I don't really like to deal with numbers, which might sound contradictory because I like maths. But yeah, mathematical proof is one of the field that you don't really need to calculate things. Okay, my mind got blank for a second, but yeah. So mathematical proofs. So that is how I. Yeah. So let me try to retract. So a mathematical proof allow me to know that you can actually do problem solving in real life, and then I don't like to calculate. So I was wondering, like, what kind of field should I go if I like math but I don't want to calculate, right? And actually, from my research, programming is basically it. Like, you're telling computers what to do, and by that you need to like come up with the facts, use your knowledge, try to break it down as structured as possible to actually achieve one thing. So I think that's when I what is it? Put my feet down and try to learn programming. And then, yeah, from then I found out that this thing is fun. People be afraid of math. They don't know how fun it really is. So yeah, I think the definition of fun is different to people. I perfectly understand that some people don't really like maths. I think most of them was because the material in which how we teach math is really focused on calculating things at the start, which is important. Don't get me wrong, but yeah, it like takes away some of the fun parts of math. Um, yeah. So if you really like maths and wanted to like do some real life applications of it, then I think you should try going into like computer science, for example, computer science or anything related to programming. Ngehalu dengan cara yang unik. Okay, so any other questions? You surprised me when I saw you like Slipknot. Nice. Well, I was like, so when I was a child Moonlight, I somehow got introduced with a lot of different music, and one of them are Slipknot. Like I think my one of my uncle liked Slipknot, and like he gave me the tracks, and I listened to them, and yeah, you know what? I really like them, but I actually I haven't really listened to the newer ones of Slipknot albums. I think I was like my reference was mainly like the Iowa era or the Disaster Pieces era. So those kind of the songs from that era is what I usually listen to. Speaking of game streams, are you okay with horror games? That is an interesting question. So I am good with horror overall. Like I know I said this on my debut stream that I really love amusement parks, and I also tell you about how I went to Fuji-Q. When I went to Fuji-Q, I also got into the super scary Labyrinth of Fear. What's interesting is that I went in by myself because none of my friends want to go in. Which is, if you don't know, the super scary Labyrinth of Fear is basically one of the scariest haunted house attraction in the world. Yeah, so Otsukare to every one of the ghosts. Yeah, that thing is so long, so scary. Arisa, you should like if you ever go to Japan, then you should actually go. I can go with you if you want because I don't know, like I was really curious on how, because I know the existence of that haunted house from Running Man, the Korean the Korean show, the Korean variety show. They shot one of the episodes on Fuji-Q, and then I was really interested because that episode was so funny, and so I went when I went to Fuji-Q. Okay, I need to see this for myself, and I went down the attraction by myself. What's interesting is that the attraction was based on a hospital. Running Man, I used to watch them a lot. Running Man, same. Yeah, Running Man is so good. It's when Kwangso and the cameraman running for their life. Yeah, right. That is true. The relationship between the cast and the VJs are really amazing. Oh, Arisa, I did go to Fuji-Q twice already. Too scared. I'm a kid and too scared. No, it's fine. It's fine. The ghosts are so kind. I even like It's based on on a hospital settings, and what's interesting is that the smell is really a smell of a hospital. So you really are immersed into it, and basically what you do is that you get in the line, you watch some background movie, and then you actually got handed a small flashlight, a single small flashlight for I think for the whole group I think, but I don't know since I went there alone, right? And then you really need to actually navigate your way through the whole hospital yourself. No, no, like I think well, it's basically a one way, but sometimes you really need to find okay, so you need to go this way to this door, right? And if you're I don't know, like if you're panicked, if you're scared, then maybe you're not um you might not be um you might not be like okay, so interestingly it's like every like how many meters there will be an emergency exit. So if you really don't cannot continue, then you can exit anytime. Oh boy, I will pass out immediately entering that attraction. It is really interesting. Like, so it smells like medicine. Yeah, medicine, and I don't know, some kind of weird smell because some of the rooms are like operating rooms. There were like models of organs, human organs. That sounds intense for IRL experience. I know, but it's really fun. Do you see anyone pass out in there? No, but I really hear screams from other groups, so it give it give the immersion. So something like Outlast is easy peasy for Bobby, right? Okay, so we're talking about horror games. So I'm good with horror, but I don't really play horror games. But if maybe you want to see me play horror games, maybe I can do it. Well, I'm good with horror, but sometimes like jump scares can still get me. Like, you know, especially those that are so good with the um, atmospheric, atmospheric, what is it? Atmospheric buildup, like the sound, the visuals, those kind of things. If it really gets me into the mood, for example, I might actually get jump scared. Yes, please play. I just want to hear Bobby scream. You know what? If you want to hear me scream, let me play. Um, what was the game again? I forgot. Let me try to open my Steam. Okay, Heave Ho. Yeah, I scream a lot playing Heave Ho. You know Heave Ho? That round thing with hand that you play with friends. I scream a lot playing that. So yes, please, chill gameplay of horror is very nice. Thank you, Alter Sky. Thank you for coming. And okay, maybe I will I will consider playing it. Are you screaming because of scared or mouthing? Well, only one way to find out. You want to hear Bobby scream? Ask him to make a death metal song. I I don't know if I can actually scream, like do growls, do screamos, but maybe I don't know. Oh, I remember I used to like I used to play in a band, and that band was really heavy rock inspired. So I think I performed Avenged Sevenfold songs and System of a Down songs like Chop Suey on stage, and I still don't know like how the young Bobby can actually manage to sing that song. Like what is it? How do you play it? You know this guitar, right? Okay, so I won't play it. I won't play that fully because I don't want this to get copyright claims. But yeah, um, I really need to remember to actually strum the guitar so that we don't go in silent. Young Bobby, so are you old now? Well, even if even if you're like 10-year-old, then 5-year-old is the young you, right? So you have a nice tone for growls, but if you practice, they'll sound pretty good. Wow, that is very nice. Maybe I should really try that. Is Bobby Boomer? No, it's Baby Boomer, not Bobby Boomer. Okay. Any other questions? Any other? Yeah, I'm playing the guitar myself. Oh my god, I thought the guitar was BGM, not you. Wow, how cool. Do you like traveling since you visited a lot of fun places? Yes, I actually really love traveling. I have an interesting story about traveling. Like when I didn't have my passport until I was a relatively older. So yeah, back when I was in school, I didn't have any passport. I never really got in outside of the country. But when I actually was able to, when I made my passport, my very first destination was Japan, and I went there alone. I went solo trip on my very first trip abroad to Japan, where, mind you, I didn't really speak Japanese that well back then, so I don't know how I did it, but it was really amazing. But yeah, I like traveling. I traveled, but I think I traveled to Japan. I traveled to Singapore. I also visited Thailand, and I visited Dublin, Ireland, and what else? Oh, I transit on UAE when I went to Dublin. So yeah. Wait. The question that I want to ask for real is Donna the Mower. No, I won't answer that, Arisa. No. Bobby udah makan belum? Itu pertanyaan saya. Udah makan malam. Yeah, I really love traveling, and I actually on 2020 I was supposed to go on a trip to Europe, but it got canceled because you know why. So I was really bummed out. Maybe if the world is in a better state, then I would do another one. Whoa, how long do you usually stay in your visit? So it depends. Like when I very first go to Japan, I stayed only for 5 days, I think, because it's due to the budget. My budget was only for 5 days, so yeah, I went there for 5 days. But some trips, it can be like a week, it can be 2 weeks, depending on like, yeah, basically the budget and how long I can actually do the trip. Lily, you should come to Mexico someday. I will. I definitely will. I really want to visit a lot of places and see, because I think that is how you open your eyes about how different actually we all are. So Rio, Zeta is my Goshujin sama. Hello. Remember to glug, yeah, Bobby. Thank you for the reminder. Let me do a sip. Ghosty! Let me... okay, woohoo, Bobby stream. And yes, I wanted to travel from Europe to JP in 2020. Oh, well, yeah, it really sucked. Hopefully we can actually resume travel pretty soon. Oh, Bob, I have a question. Do you have a plan to make a weekly schedule? That is really interesting question. I actually planned to address this on the debut stream, but I forgot. Um, I'm actually not sure. I think what is it? One of the possible thing is that I do regular stream on Saturdays because I have work and I will have to find a time to actually stream on weekdays. Um, but yeah, since I'm doing this as a hobby, I might not be streaming as often as many other streamers. But I think if you're fine with me, then I will try my best to actually stream whenever I have the time. Bobby Ghosty off collab. hopefully, if we ever be on the same place. Flower Gunmo, hello. There's Urei-san as well. Yokoso yakurishitete ne. Rainat, do you have any plans to collab with other VTubers in the future? That is also a good question. If you watch my debut stream, one of my goals was to make new friends, and that includes VTubers definitely. But I don't really want to jump the gun with collabing too much because you know I want to focus also about my own content and yeah, basically making music and whatnots. But I definitely want if I ever got an invitation, I don't think I will turn it down. Mhm. Every Saturday, okay. Can't wait for a certain stream that will have the same time as yours. No, please, no. I will try my best into fitting the schedule. Will we still sim together strong? Of course. I am. If you also saw my debut stream, one of my non-hobby is simping. Gotta give yourself a month collab, and maybe I should do it. Yeah. Gotta feel comfortable. Yeah. I know. I really need to build a relationship with you guys as well, because making new friends is not really only for other VTubers, but also whoever who likes my content. Frogzeko, buka SC kapan Bob? When will you open SC? I don't know, man. I don't like. I'm really glad because many a time people ask me, Bobby, do you have Ko-fi? Bobby, do you have Streamlabs or anything like that? I don't really feel good to actually share the link anywhere because I don't know if I am good enough to receive donations, but I really appreciate the thought. Maybe someday, but I still don't know. Not good enough. Let us simp you. I mean, like, you can simp to everyone else. I like the tip as a thanks for entertaining me. That's the gift. Okay, I will think about that. Group, share the link. Does that mean it's already out there somewhere? I won't answer that. Bobby hiding from the simp money. So oh no, did I say the wrong thing? I'm sorry. If one day you're gonna open SC, can you please open it for local too, Bobby, please? I don't know, guys. You can actually simp to. How about you simp to my Oshi? No, that's not fair, I think. But yeah, yeah. I will think about that. But you didn't tell us your Oshi. Now it's your turn. Well. Okay, what else? So actually, let me take a break, and that Oshi sounds good to sing for, you know, right? let me take a break. You can still write your question, but I will try to. So at the start of the stream, I don't know if many of you listened, but I sung Under the Moonlight acoustically, half of the Under the Moonlight. So I might also sing it again right now. Oh wait, let me change the because you know the title is maybe we'll sing, so I will sing too, so that I don't be called a liar. Okay, that is low, but not quite good enough. I always thought I'd be alone under the moonlight, but there's a star hanging around right beside me. She calls my name over and over so softly, the brightest thing will ever be. And I can never seem to write a song, but when it's for you, all the tunes they dance along and harmonize, a harmony that turned the sky into a light blue, and it keeps me up all night. The story began with you as a friend. Together we run our way to the end. As you hold my hand, look into my eyes. If this isn't love, why do you look so beautiful every single day? If this isn't love, what is this pain that I feel whenever you're away? If this isn't love, tell me what I should do to make you stay. If this isn't love, then I don't know what is. Yay! Okay, that's until the first chorus of Under the Moonlight. Sorry, I just switched my mic. So that was the up to the first verse of Under the Moonlight. Oh, Mamiya Mama! Miya Mama mo kita ne, arigatou gozaimasu. Hi, everyone. Please give your warm welcome to Miya Mama. Mamma Mia. Mamma Mia. I swear your voice is amazing, Bobby Sugoi. Thank you, thank you. That right there is the reason why we want to simp you so badly. Yeah, so if everyone hasn't listened to it during my stream, I also have published the MV of Under the Moonlight, my original song that I just released yesterday. I hope you will be able to listen to it whenever you have time, because I really love singing it. So I hope you love listening to it as well. So let's talk about the song. Do you have any question about the song, about the MV? Don't mind me, I'm just jamming to my guitar. Next story. What is next story? The backstory of the song. Can I actually tell it? So, is there a backstory to the song since the lyric is intended for someone? Wara wara. Okay. Backstory. So I think how should I tell the story? So there was a time where someone I really care about was taking a break. What was taking a break, and then after a few days of unable to see her, it gets really lonely. So I try. So like when it's something like you don't know that you really love something until you lose it, kind of thing. So back then I was feeling that loneliness. So yeah, I translate. I think I first actually wrote the lyric for this for the chorus, like if this oh wait I didn't get that. If this isn't love, why do you look so beautiful every single day? If this isn't love, what is this pain that I feel whenever you're away? If this isn't love, tell me what I should do to make you stay. If this isn't love, then I don't know what is. Like it might not be love, right? But I wanted to know because yeah, like even if it's not love, even if someone says it's not love, well, the thing that I'm feeling is real. So I just wanted to express that, I think. Okay, let me scroll up. Berapa lama buat lagunya? It's also, well, I kind of forgot. But the song itself doesn't really take that long to actually finish. But I think the one of the thing that made the production really long is actually the mixing, because as you may have noticed on the credit, I did most of the things myself. I have Mia Mama made the illustration for me, which is really amazing. I really love it. Like the sky and the moon, and the basically everything around it was really amazing. And also the illustration of myself, it's really amazing. But yeah, since I do the song, the instrumental, the vocals, mixing and mastering myself, mixing and mastering actually took most of the time, the majority of the time. I think 70% to 80% was me trying to get the song into a proper mix. Bobby, the almost one-man army. There's many kinds of love. Yes, Lily, exactly. So yeah, I think expressing that love is also one thing that I want to deliver with the song. Okay, so MV song. Okay, one interesting thing. I think I will actually like talk about this more when I do song breakdown of the Under the Moonlight. But I actually got help for the mixing from Jay, Soundweave Jay. You may have known him. He, like, I was asking for advices on how to make my mixing better, and like he gave me very insightful advices, so I was really happy. Then yeah, if you enjoy the mixing of a song, then it's also like thanks to Jay. But yeah, I still like I did most of the stuff. Like I think 70% of 80%. I said it's 80%, 70% and 80%, but most of them were just watching how to mix videos on YouTube, like 30-minute videos or 10-minute videos of how to mix your vocals, how to mix your guitar, how to pan your instruments, how to pan your drums, like each part of the drum, the snare, the toms, the bass, the cymbals, how to mix all of those things to actually make the song easy on the ears. It's really nice. Okay, so I'm scrolling up again. So there was a question about cost. So the cost of the song was pretty. How should I say this? It's a self-made, self-produced song. I wrote the lyrics. I composed the song. I recorded the instrumental myself. I mix and master myself. I make the MV myself. I only got help with the illustration. So the cost was really minimal, but okay, yeah, as Lily said, cost is sleepless nights, right? From Fresh Static Snow, mixing is a lot harder than some people might think at first. I tried doing it once, and there are so many subtle things that one needs to take care of. You seriously did a great job. Thank you. And that is perfectly true, because sometimes when you mix, when there is a lot of instruments going around, like for example, there's a guitar, there's a synth, there's probably some orchestral instruments like strings or harps, and then also drums. You often you tend to mix in isolation, like you only solo the instruments like guitar. Okay, it sounds nice in solo. You solo the drum and it sounds nice in solo, but then when you combine them, it gets messy, right? So you really need to mix in context. You really need how the instruments fit with each other and the frequencies. So yeah. Kuruton-san, hello Bobby-san, hello Kuruton-san, yokoso. Kite kurete arigato. Yukuri shitete ne. From Normal Guy, Bobby, where do you learn composing music and stuff? Writing music, writing lyrics, I don't think I ever learned. I just somehow did it. So I think mainly because I first learned guitar and piano. That give you the basic of how the chord progression works. Like if you play from the key of C, which chord can you go next without it sounding awkward? Like for example, from C you can go like G or C, C7, and F. Like for example, if you go to C and then go to like D sharp. Oh no, this is not. This is C sharp. Yeah. So if it's not really on the family of key, then you won't really get enough feeling into it. But yeah, as for the lyrics, I think I just wrote what's on my mind, and for progression, I mainly learn about well, not learn, like I listen to many music and try to find out how they structure their songs. So yeah, you learn a lot from them too. Se a minor de minor que like for example, I don't know the exact root key of the songs, but I can actually play it on like G, like we're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I. Okay, that's it. Oh, I didn't even know there's a technical side to writing music. Yes. So actually, there's this thing called music theory. Where actually it was also interesting because it actually involves math into music, like how exactly the frequencies work and how like each note resonates with each other. There's a math to it, and if you really want to learn about, like if you learn about it, I'm not saying you should, But if you learn about it, then there will be some insights that you can actually use to making your song sound better. Mantap, first Rickroll dari Bobby Kuzo. More please, no, I will get copyright claimed. Rickroll acoustic version. Yeah, okay. Any other song about any other song? Any other question about the OG song? Or maybe any question about my model? How I look right now? I think I might be ending this stream on 10 minutes if there are no other songs, but yeah. Again, a happy Bobby Day in the Bob stream. Oh no, Bobby is so handsome behind this mask. Thank you, female ghost chan. Thank you. How come your fingers not hurt holding guitar string and stuff? It's because you might have noticed, but I have a pretty big hand. If I scroll down here, my hand is pretty big, so I can actually like reach the chords pretty easily. I have a strong hands, yeah. So my hand is pretty big. Yeah, you know, I'm tall, right? I'm 184. Sorry, I'm 185, and so I also have long hands. That allows me to like play guitar more comfortably. I think it also helps that I am using an electric guitar, because conventionally electric guitar's neck is way thinner than an acoustic one. So yeah, I think that's it. Wow, I might learn that I love music, although every time I try to sing, dogs howl in pain. Well, maybe learning the technical side would help out. Yes. So I think there's one thing that I really believe is that no one is really tone deaf. So if you feel that you cannot sing, you can actually learn to get out from it, and then like try to sing better. I think there's a lot of YouTube videos like that actually try to give you practices on how to identify notes, on how to like sing the correct note, let out a correct note from your throat, from your mouth. I'm not really good at it. I think I still have a lot to learn about singing, but I think that would really help. Yeah, and if you really want to learn music, then please go ahead. I would be really happy. From Normal Guy, Bobby, how many instruments needed to make the song? How many exactly? So I know there's a piano. I don't really have the instruments open right now. I have there was a piano in it, like, you know, the even the intro has the piano, right? There's some synths on the, like, you can listen to it on the intro, and that melody is a synth. And then there was, of course, the guitar. I played the guitar on for the left side. I think I double tracked the guitar for the left and right side of the mix. There's also the drums. I don't own drums, so I used a sample. But yeah, I think it sounds pretty nice for me. What else? The orchestral sounds. I also use for the song. I use strings like the violins. Did I use a viola? I forgot if I used a viola. I think I can check that when I play I do the song breakdown. But there was definitely cello and contrabass. So yeah, I really love orchestral, like combining orchestral instruments with like modern instruments. like as you said, my inspiration is Nobuo Uematsu sensei. So most instruments are natural instruments, or were they many digital ones too? Okay, so for this song specifically, most of them are natural. Like I use guitar, I use piano. Well, the piano itself is also a VST, so it is a sample sound, but I really play it on my piano. And yeah, I also forgot that there's a bass guitar as well. The bass guitar was also a VST. I played it using my MIDI controller. So to answer that, to answer the what is it? To answer the what do I want to say? To answer how many instruments do I own? So I own one electric guitar and one it's an electric piano that can also combine as a what is it? A MIDI controller, a full 88 keys piano, electric piano, and also one like small MIDI controller, the Akai MIDI. What is the brand name again? So the Akai one, the Akai Professional, MPK Mini. Yeah, MPK Mini. That's what I own. Yeah, so I think those are all that I own. That is why if I stream, that I might only be able to like play the guitar or maybe some piano. When you get used to playing guitar, your fingers become puni-puni. Really good advantage for piano and guitar, definitely. Bobby, have you tried to approach making a jazz themed music? So, that is interesting. I love listening to jazz, but I cannot play jazz, at least right now. I don't really know how to play jazz, like the chords and the basically how the song is structured is really difficult to learn for me. Especially singing jazz is also really hard. So I think learning how to play jazz music is also one of my goals, because I think if I can actually do that, it will open up a lot of things that will actually help me to create better music. Because I think many J-rock songs actually take advantage of the jazz chord progressions a lot. So yeah. I've been hearing it a lot, but what is sample and could you get copyrighted with that, since it's like taking beat from somewhere, right? Okay, so there are if you talk about samples in music, there's a lot of things. One thing is for instruments like VSTs. How do you call it? So it actually so VSTs are basically translating one note, one MIDI note into a sound. Like for example, if you have a VST for a guitar plug, then pressing the C key on the keyboard will make a C sound on the like when you play guitar. Those are perfectly legal to make songs with. Well, some of them are most of them are paid VSTs. So if you want to use them, you need to pay. But some of them are also free. Like for example, the orchestral library that I use, the BBC Symphony Orchestra Discover, is a free orchestral library, so I can use it just fine. But yeah, that you won't get copyrighted with that. There's also the sample of actual music playing. This is used heavily, like for example on electro swing. The way they made it is like they take a sample of old swing songs and actually integrate it into their song. Now, this actually might get you in trouble depending on how you use it. Like sometimes music detection software can actually detect that you're using a sample of the songs. I think many years ago I read on a news site that one popular artist was sued by another artist because they were using the other artist music as a sample on their music. So that definitely can happen. Yeah. But But for VSTs, it's really well, you're quite free to do something with it. So basically, but it doesn't really like it's not like you cannot use samples. Everyone uses samples a lot. I think when I watch Farhan Sarasin's song breakdown for Reflect, for example, Gura Gaur Gura from Hololive song, Reflect, Farhan uses a sample a lot, but he tweaked it in a way that made it really unique and amazing and really fitting the feeling of the song. So yeah, that's really amazing. I really adore how Farhan is really creative. Bobby, how about wrap up? Will you approach that one day too? Okay. I might not be able to rap. I have, how do I say it? I have a long tongue, so I cannot speak really quickly. That means I cannot rap. I don't know if that makes sense, but I think that's the reason why I think I cannot really speak very quickly without like going blah 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 blah, those kind of things. So, but maybe if the singer, like if I'm making a song for someone to sing and that person can actually rap, then of course I want to make songs that someone can rap to. What kind of program did you use to mix the song? Sorry if I missed. Yeah, I haven't really explained it before, but I'm using Cubase. It's a paid software to basically it's called a digital audio workstation, DAW. There are many DAWs out there like Cubase, FL Studio, what else, like Reaper and other stuff like GarageBand, Logic Pro, those kind of things. But yeah, I'm using Cubase because that's the first, I think that's the first, what is it, the first DAW that I use. Really, your tongue length can influence what you can sing? I don't know about that, but it definitely can affect the way you speak. I'm not sure if it actually affect your singing. I have literally no idea, but I know it affects my speaking. So if you notice, I have a bit of lisp every time I say S. It sounds really weird. So I think that is also one of the reason. Are you planning to stay on YouTube or will you try Twitch as well? I think for now I will stay on YouTube, try to build my YouTube audience. Yeah, but yeah, I currently don't really know why I should stream on Twitch, but if you think that Twitch is a good platform, then please do tell me the whys, maybe. Okay. Are there any other songs? Twitch can be good for putting copyright issues for karaoke. Okay. But that is still one thing, because since I'm an artist as well, I really care about copyright because that means it's also protecting what I'm creating. But then again, I know that copyright enforcement can sometimes be pretty biased to, like, for example, big players. So if I can, I don't want to really circumvent anything about copyright enforcement, and if I can actually do things in the legal way, then I will strive to do that. Long tongue makes good smooches. I cannot comment about that. Lily, Freddie Mercury believed that his extra teeth affected his register, so things like that may actually affect some things. Yeah, maybe. Twitch is more leeway for playing music. Yeah. I think Twitch and YouTube will be fine with your own OG music. In Twitch, tagging is a lot easier for visibility. I see. Well, Twitch and YouTube, definitely for OG music, I don't really have problems because I own the copyright, so I can actually sing it any way I like. But yeah, I think, okay, so tagging for visibility. Okay, that sounds really good. Thank you for the suggestion. Okay, any other things you want to know? Any other things you want to know? That, and we can pick on you more on Twitch. No, don't pick on me. Okay, I shouldn't continue that. I will get copyrighted. Do you have stream plans in mind? Yes. So I think 3 of the big stream plans in my mind is that music streams, which includes like song breakdowns, songwriting. Maybe we can actually write songs on stream together. And also karaoke. Mostly I think I will sing my own songs unless I found a way how to sing other people's songs without getting into trouble, like maybe asking for permissions. There's also game streams. I plan to play some games on stream, like Apex and other things. So yeah. And also like programming streams. I want to do some programming content as well. Bobby, no problem because I own the copyright. Faulty YouTube content ID system. Hold my beer. Yeah, I know. That happens a lot, right? I think one day was it Suise? Hoshimachi Suise-san from Whole Life Japan. He got the stream disabled, blocked because she was playing her own song. That was really nice. No, sorry, I didn't mean that. Why did I say that? That's not really nice. That was terrible. That's what you get when your mind got blank all of a sudden. You can gamble fake currency on Twitch. No, don't gamble. I think I will end the stream on the 1:30, like 1 hour 30 minutes point. So yeah, we still have 5 minutes. I'm sorry. Don't. not that anyone will clip me, but please don't clip it. Hello Arco, hello, thank you for coming, and Memora as well, hello. Oh, and maybe, well, I was just about to share the same story and navigate it. You meant what the fuck? Yes. You wanna clip? No, don't clip. But yeah, I think okay, so how about the last song? Bobby's secret ending, yeah. What is secret ending if you're expecting it? Secret ending shouldn't be expected, right? Through you, I think I might be interested in music more. I would love if that really the case. If that is really the case. Hopefully, yeah. As I said on my debut stream, hopefully I can inspire people to actually learn more about music, because I really love music, and if my love can actually be transferred to you guys, then I will be really happy. I will make it if you want. Please don't clip. Well, yeah. You're free to clip whatever, but please don't clip that part because I don't want to get flamed. Did you request anything specific for your character design? Interesting. That's an interesting question. I forgot that I want to talk about this. So, the thing is, no-ish, because when I talk with Miyamama on how I want myself to be, I gave Miyamama the background story and like the general gist of what color scheme that I would like to use, what what else, what personality do I have, like because personality matters to the design, right? So yeah, those kind of things, those kind of general things. I don't really give anything specific about the design. And then when Miyamama actually gave me the rough sketch, it was really amazing. That I directly said, okay, I wanted to go with this because I really love. And yeah, I think I didn't really commented anything about what you're seeing right now. So what you're seeing right now is definitely thanks to Miyamama's creativity. Yep. I hope it answered the question. Thank you, Mama. Thank you. Thank you. It's a super pretty design. Thank you. I know. I really love my eyes so much because it's like I saw when I go through the live chat on the VOD for the debut stream, I saw someone said that the eye looks like a night sky, and yes, it definitely is. Let me try to zoom in again. Yeah, it really looks like a night sky, and I really love it. I think it's one of the really amazing point about Miyamama's drawing, that it's the eyes are so unique. I really love it so much. Should I actually zoom in and then do this? Close up Bobby is dangerous for Michael Koro. Okay, I won't do it again. ISO sparkling, glimmering, splendid. Yes, it's a really good design. Miyamama really did a great job there. Yeah. The eye become Easter egg because it's a bit hard to spot without zoom. Yes. It's really amazing. And okay, I wanted to ask one thing. We're approaching thing, but anyway, did you guys guess that I would do a face reveal yesterday? Did you guys expect it that I would actually open my mask? I did not. I'm still so used to the mask. To be honest, no. Somehow, yes. Oh, Zarchiv actually expected it. Oh, Miyamama! Miyamama is still here. Thank you. Thank you for giving me the most amazing eyes. この素敵な目をもらってくれてありがとうございます。Just kind of fit with the setting, I think. I thought the mask was the face. Because your image is always used mask. That surprised me. I originally thought you were going to reserve it for very special occurrences, for example, feature member streams, which by the way, Bobby membership ikuzo. Will I actually do membership streams? I don't know. But yeah, so I was thinking about it. So this mask was actually one of the things that I said to Miyamama. Originally, I was only trying to do it mask only, but then when I talked to Miyamama said, "Isn't it like a bit of a waste if you don't have something underneath it? I can really we can really give you more personality that way, right? So yeah, I said yes and I didn't regret it. Wait, so that Bobby with the mask and you are the same? Yes, I am the same. I can still use mask, Lily. Oh, and also one thing that I didn't really show, which I actually show for a bit, but I forgot to show it again, is that I actually have shine on my right eye. Isn't that cool? Okay, sorry. Yeah. This is when I actually solve a problem. Okay, I know the solution for the problem. Suns. It's not suns. Okay, how do you play the Wait, I forgot how to play the Suns the Suns theme again. But yeah, oh snap! It's Suns from Undertale. Is that the sim beam? Yes, it is the sim beam. When there's someone that I need to simp, this is how I became. But yeah, case solved. Oh cool, thank you, Miyamama mo. このキラキラな仮面ありがとう。かっこいいです。It seems like the equivalent of the Megane percent going like 計画通り。TL note 計画 means plan. Sunyi dan sepi di ruang hampa. Yeah, so okay, so I was saying that the reason why I showed the mask, no, I mean the face underneath the mask on my debut stream is because yeah, I just like the eye, my eye is so cool that I just can't wait to actually show you guys. And it was really a waste to actually not show it on the first day. So yeah, but I also still love my mask. And I think if I actually can, yeah, I think I would still use my mask for some of my streams just because I really love it and I don't want Miyamama's drawing to go to waste. Because it's a really cool mask, right? It's shaped like a crescent moon, if you didn't realize. And it actually shows my nose and my mouth, so it's really amazing. For some reason, I can imagine you singing RHCP as well. What kind of RHCP songs can I sing actually? Wait. Under the bridge. Maybe I can try to sing Red Hot Chili Pepper songs in the future. Hey, it was Kobo song. Yes, it was. Chatku kadang-kadang nggak muncul ya. I'm not sure. Ini sekarang muncul. Mungkin karena kamu caps lock semua kali, jangan caps lock semua mungkin. Okay. Yeah, I think that would be the end of my stream for today. We can talk more about it on our next streams or on Twitter. You can ask me anything. And do you want a closing song, or should we end this like this? You know what? How about we end it with this? Okay. Another day. Wait, this is wrong. Another day has come to an end. Another day you did your best and gave it your all. Have you eaten? Are you resting well? Wish I could ask those things to you. The gust of wind that blows towards you is not strong enough to bring you down. It never breaks you. Wait, I'm playing this one note higher, so I might not reach this. The fire in your eyes keeps us alive. They're burning like the sun. Let me retry that. I shouldn't use the capo because I already played the correct chord. Another day has come to an end. Another day you did your best and gave it your all. Have you eaten? Are you resting well? Wish I could ask those things to you. Let me give myself a little reverb. The gust of wind that blows towards you is not strong enough to bring you down. It never breaks you. The fire in your eyes keeps us alive. They're burning like the sun. Don't hold back, let it out. Raise your head, it has been a lovely year with you, playing with you, singing with you, Ollie. Amazing year with you, crying with you, smiling with you, Ollie. Yes. Okay. Don't. Okay. Let's not cry. Wait a minute. This song sounds familiar. I wonder why. And also, Mia Mama, I love this song. Thank you so much. Because this song, I joined this family. Really, that's. Oh wow, that's a really good. That's a really amazing compliment. We wait for your 1 year to sing Ollie as. Okay. Yeah, I think that song ends my my stream for today. It's already past 1:40 hours. So let me turn on the BGM for a moment. And yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming, everyone. Thank you so much for having me in this FreeTalk stream. We talk about a lot of things. Hopefully, it was a fun time for you guys. I wonder who is singing about. Thank you. Thank you for the stream, Bobby. It was fun. Yes, it was fun. Thank you. Thank you for coming as well. Thanks for the stream tonight, Bobby. It was a really nice chilling time. Thank you for tonight. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for having us. Thanks for the stream, Bobby. Yes. Thank you all for coming. So that it's for tonight. Thank you, everyone. Otsu Moonlight. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.